MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. The Tribe have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Barry Granderson gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Next up for the Red Sox, Joe Bonner. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Granderson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
To 1-2 now, and there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
He'll try again. 1-2. To third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mike Levin.
Ready now, Mike Levins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Just underway here in Cleveland. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Nothing in the first for Boston. Tribe coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
In now for Cleveland, Kazuhito Tanaka, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Bell is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Standing in, Jake Taylor, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Striding in for the Indians, Don Ferry. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Taylor, base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Hayes. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch on its way. This one also hit deep to left field. Bell going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Roger.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Into the box now, Roger Doran. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 53 homers and an RBI count up over 160. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. This is line to left. Bell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Bell. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Comes back with a fastball right down Carnegie, and it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box for his first at bat in this one, Xander Bogaerts, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fastball just inside.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Serrano. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Bell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Levens ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 3-0.
Back now. Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
The first baseman,
Matt, back to you.
25.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Now to the plate, Sandy Leon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kazuhito Tanaka. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Striding in once again, Jake Taylor. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bradley has a beat on this one. 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Don Berry.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Don Berry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
into the corner and slicing foul. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 0-2 from Price. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bradley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance. Joe Bonner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pedroia carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Mike Levins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rube Baker. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Baker.
First delivery to him on the way. is hit high and deep out to left. Bell's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Willie Hayes. No balls and one strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Price gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 58 on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Roger Doran. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Doran stands at first with 1 out. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The left fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Tanaka is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Number 25, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Into the box, Sandy Leon.
The batter.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Leon is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the shores of Lake Erie. It's the Indians 4 and the Red Sox 3. Standing in, Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's now 5-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Tanaka leads off second with nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Don Barry. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A line shot to third base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Rube Baker.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Rube Baker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. Bell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-3 Indians. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Bonner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Back up the middle and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Their count now at 2-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Mike Blevins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Tanaka. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Ricky Bell.
Digging in once again, Ricky Bell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're still down 5-3. Nate Eovaldi enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Boston, number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Hayes.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Roger Doran.
Ready once again, Roger Doran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. But no.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So he's in safely at second with their third swipe of the ball game, and that takes us to a look at the league leaderboard in terms of stolen bases by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 54 thus far, as it is now 7-3. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The center fielder,
standing
13.
in now, Pedro Serrano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run. That was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now at the plate, Torres. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box, Kazuhito Tanaka, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. plate, Jake Taylor, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, pitch out,
1-0.
nothing doing. Three runs already home here. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner's on his way to third. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues.
Now
middle
batting,
cut.
first
His eyes
baseman.
lit up right there. This
Yeah.
pitcher's lucky he's not getting
Very.
another ball from the umpire.
In now, Don Barry, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runner goes for second. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Taylor, the runner at first with two gone. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 65 for him here as they have widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, Rube Baker. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box now, Willie Hayes.
He swings and lines it to left.
And that's going to get down out there. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Ready to take his hacks again, Roger Doran, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Line hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here in Cleveland, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Popped him up. Doran over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Striding in for Boston, Steve Pearce. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And it's quickly 0-2. Betts leads off first with one away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Erasmo Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Pedro Serrano. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Serrano.
And the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 55 on the campaign as this lead got even wider.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Ryan Brazier comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Kazuhito Tanaka. Hit hard back up the middle. Bonner over to his left. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 7, Jake Taylor.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 36 on the year for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Don Barry. Line drive to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Indians lead it 15-3. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now the pitch. Down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Last time through was a base hit. Comes set, and the 0-1 to short, hit hard.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Leon at second, Bonner at first with no outs. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box now, Mike Levens, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Serrano has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Cleveland's out in front 15-4. Now at the plate, Rube Baker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The catcher, Rube Baker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, Willie Hayes.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the lights.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Tyler Thornburg enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Stepping in now, Roger Doran.
Roger Doran.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Serrano.
In now, Pedro Serrano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being
not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Runners are at first and third with none out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
One of the things you
Now
want to do as an offense,
baseman,
right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Digging in and looking for more. Torres, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The left fielder, Kazuhito Tanaka.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Kazuhito Tanaka. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Into the box now, Jake Taylor. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Serrano, the runner at third. Tanaka on at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Digging in to try it again, Don Barry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We've played 8 full. The Tribe lead this one 20-4. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His second home run of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Into the box, Sandy Leon.
The catcher,
As he lines it out to center.
Leon.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
20-5 the final in this one tonight. The Cleveland Indians win for a division best 113th time. Barry Granderson takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.